Hi, this is Donna Filipiak, and I am a workingpreneur. And I invited workingpreneurs, or really anyone that needs to find ways to do things quickly, more efficiently, I guess I should say, to save you time, because time is money. And the workingpreneurs always have a little disadvantage because we have less hours, because we spend at least 8 hours a day at our job. So that kind of leaves us with a short amount of time than a full-time entrepreneur. So I like to just give you some tips and tricks to help you save some time and also save you some money. The first hangout I did was on making a to-do list, and I talked about how important it was to put everything down, write everything down that you need to do, either the next day, the next week, even the next month, and you can even put your future goals way ahead. Uh, but on the to-do list, why it's important to do a to-do list is because when you do the to-do list and you are able to check off everything on that list by the end of the day, you feel so accomplished. It's just a great feeling, and you get things done that you may not have gotten done if you hadn't written them down on a list. It just makes you more efficient and more productive. So and then I suggest that you get an app for your smartphone because our smartphones go with us everywhere, and so it's better than just having to carry around a notepad. So get an app if you haven't already, and get a free one. Try them out before you pay money. So the second one I had, well, both I had technical issues in the first Hangout, but the second Hangout, I I had some more. I couldn't share my screen. I don't know why. I don't know if it was me or my computer, but whatever. I just couldn't. So I just talked about these programs that I use that saves me some time. And so today I wanted to actually show you the programs and how they work. And I know I can share my screen. I know how to do it now. There shouldn't be any more issues. So uh, so I'm going to share my screen. Right now I'm going to share my screen and we'll start from there. So hopefully you can see my screen now. So the first program that I use is called Twiriad, and it's free to use. There is an upgrade, but I don't think it's necessary. And what Twiriad does is it analyzes your Twitter account. It analyzes your Twitter account and lets you know when your followers are online, what times are the best times to send your tweets out. Now, if you're not using Twitter consistently in your marketing, you're really losing out because I'm finding that Twitter actually I get more uh, interested people, more leads, more prospects, and more sales from Twitter than I do from Facebook. So start using Twitter. It's an awesome site, and if you are consistent, then you will start to notice an increase in your prospects and your leads. So what Twilio does is you sign up through your Twitter account, and then they send you an email. They'll do an audit or an analysis of your Twitter account, and they will send it to you in an email. So make sure you give them a good email. And so this is mine. You get to do it once a month. You can do this once a month because things do change. So what I'm finding on weekends, my followers are, I have more exposure between when tweeted between 8 a.m. and 10 a.m., 11 a.m. and 12 p.m. So that's for the weekends, Sundays, which happens to be today, between 11 a.m. and 1, and between 5 and 6. So you can also do Mondays and then weekdays. And it's such a good tool because it tells you when the best times to tweet on Twitter, to send your tweets out. And that saves you a lot of time because you're not just tweeting any old time. This will make you more efficient. And I really, really like it. And it's twiriad.com. I'll be sure to put that link down below the video. for you to try it. So definitely try this, and definitely get on Twitter and start posting regularly. So the next tool I have is going to help you post regularly. And this is called Hootsuite. It's hootsuite.com. Now Hootsuite is free, and with the free, let me just, I don't know, because I have the upgraded version, and I have, let's see if I can just find the benefits. Let's just do that. And uh, show you what you get with the pro and with the free. No, they're not showing the free. This is the this isn't even up to date. So never mind. So let's just say that the free is a little limited, uh, but it still works, and you can still use it. And actually, what you should do is just try it out for a while. And if you really, really like Hootsuite, then upgrade. It's $9.99 a month, and it's absolutely worth the $9.99 a month. What you can do with Hootsuite is you can schedule your post. And I added, this is my own Facebook group, and then I have my Twitter and my Facebook. I have two um, business pages. And then I put the groups in there just in case occasionally I want to just send one to a group if I think it's worthy or it's something that can help people. So what you do is you just enter your post, whatever you want to say. Now, of course, with Twitter, it's 140 characters, and I totally recommend do not use all 140 characters. This is a tip and a trick. This is a tip. Use about 100 if you can, maybe 110, because that leaves room for people to retweet your tweet and actually put their own little comment. But if you do 140 characters, then there's no room for them to put any comment, and so they may not retweet it. So that's a tip, a marketing tip. Okay, so you can schedule, and it shows, you know, like the whole month if you want. It times, here you can actually get this calendar, and if you happen to do like a whole month, and it'll show up here. Now, there's another thing that's in the upgraded one, and that is suggested. They go through and they analyze the topics that you're tweeting, and they make suggestions. And if you really are running out of stuff to post, this is really good. And you just go through here and you check off ones. You know, I just don't always go by what the title is. I click on this and I check out the link, because I want to check out the article, because I don't want to just post anything and then come to find out it's like really controversial or something. I'm just not that kind of person. Maybe you are, and that's okay. Whatever works for you. So that's one thing. Now you can add an image or a file, and I don't know if you knew this, but you can actually add an image to Twitter. It used to be you couldn't, but now you can. So that's really cool, and you can do it right here. And you can schedule for up to as far as you want. I usually do about once a week, and today is my day that I usually spend scheduling. So I haven't started yet. So there's a name. But when you so you go back to the publisher here, home, and it'll tell you whatever you want. You can add any one of these, but I like to know if my tweets have been retweeted, and then this lists my tweets that I've sent, and then this is the ones that I've scheduled, and like I told you, I haven't done it yet, so there isn't anything in there. I gotta get going on that. But I wanted to get this out to you first. It was just really important for me. So the same thing with Facebook. I have what I posted. I have my news feed, and then I have the pending stream post. So Hootsuite will save you a lot of time, because you can spend, like, I find that I have a lot more time on the weekends than I do during the week. And so I will take a block of time on a weekend, and I will schedule my post out. And so then I don't have to worry about me, getting in front of people and always being in front of them, because you want to be in front of people. You want to give them value. Make sure all your posts are value. occasionally you can put your business link in there, but but please try not to do that too often. Like maybe for every 6 posts you do one about your business, and don't make it those screaming posts that are in all caps, and they're saying, join me and you can make $10,000 by tomorrow. Don't do that. Just just talk about your business, tell them what your business can do for them, but not the making money thing, because people are tired of that, and they'll just click right off of you. They'll just ignore you. So that's just another tip from me. Okay, so now kind of on Twitter, because Twitter there's a lot of tools for Twitter that I find that save a lot of time. The one thing that is important with Twitter is hashtags. And if you don't use the right hashtags, your tweets are not getting seen. Now, you use hashtags and Facebook too, but this one's specifically for Twitter. So you sign up, it's righttag.com, and you sign up through your Twitter account. And what they do is they'll audit your timeline. You just kind of click refresh here, and what it does is it tells you what the chance of your tweets being discovered. So now if it's green, like this one, it means it has a high chance of being seen. Yellow is low, and these are probably never going to be seen. It's very no chance of being discovered. And what I found is these are ones, oh, that's what I forgot to tell you about in Hootsuite too, but these are ones that I have an RSS feed in Hootsuite, so that for links, that I like, and my favorite is pickthebrain.com. And I set up the RSS feed there so that once a day, one of their posts, it'll post to my account, my Twitter, or my Facebook, or both. And I really like that because, but they don't add hashtags to it. So that's that's what these two are right here. This one's my mistake. This one, I didn't add any hashtags, but these two are ones that just, are automatic. So what you could do is later on, you can add hashtags to it, add hashtags to it, and then schedule it to go out again. And that would help a lot. But that's what most of these are. There's a few that I have made mistakes on. I'm learning. So how you figure out how the hashtags are, because you want to get the ones that are great, obviously. Good is okay, but great is what you're looking for. So you type up a hashtag here. I'm going to type in marketing. Just see what happens. Just see what comes up. So there's all these different marketing ones. So I'm going to hit, I thought I saw marketing 101. Let's do marketing 101. So marketing 101 is good, but marketing just by itself is great. So if you use marketing or social media, those are good. Now motivation is good, Pinterest good, Facebook good, but the green ones are the ones you're going for. That's your goal. So when you do a tweet, you now know what hashtags to use, and it just gets your tweets seen better. So I really like this tool, and I recommend it, and it's free, another free one. And use it. You can use it for Twitter, but you can also use it for Facebook too. All right, so now I got one more, just one more that I was using for a while, but then I canceled it. I was not using it, and it's a paid one. Okay, it costs $13 a month. Now I know that's not a whole lot of money, but I wanted to be able to use that money for something else that I really was using. So I canceled it, but I'm going to talk to you a little bit about it because it's for Instagram, and it is the best tool if you want to market. If you're going to market consistently on Instagram, this is a great tool. And it's $13 a month, like I said. It's called Schedugram, schedugram.com. And what you can do, what I really liked about this, is you can post from your computer and not your phone. You can upload anything, your photos, a 15-second video, and then you can schedule it. You can schedule it for to go out. You know, maybe you want to just post like 3 or 4 times a day, but you want to schedule it out, and it's really awesome. It works wonderfully if you're using Instagram for your marketing. And I'm telling you what, Instagram is a good place to go for marketing. And if I wasn't already spending so much time in Facebook and Twitter, I would do this. But 3 accounts, 3 marketing accounts is just a little too much for me right now because I've got a lot on my plate. And you know how that is when you're working and you're running a business and you got a family, and it's you've got to just decide what you're going to do, what you can do, and then you stick with that. So maybe later on I'll go back to Schedulegram because I really did like it. So another thing you can do with this is you can have multiple accounts. So you can have more than one Instagram account. Maybe you just want one for your family pictures and stuff, and then another one for marketing. So now if you have a team, and you can have multiple users on this. So if you have, a couple of team members that really want to do this Instagram, then you can share your account with them, which is really cool. So it's $13 a month, and it's an awesome program for Instagram. But like I said, I gave up on Instagram for a while, but it is good, but you have to make your decision and market as efficiently as you can. You don't want to just start something and then not post for a while. You want to be consistent, and I just wasn't being consistent, so I canceled. But you can start it, and if you think that $13 a month is a fair price for that, go for it. I think it is. Okay, so that's what I wanted to talk about. Those were my programs that I use that saved me a lot of time. Now I'm going to go back to my Hangout here and get off screen share. Should be able to see me shortly. There I am. Okay, so I hope this really helped you because that's what I want to do. I just want to help I want to help everybody, but workingpreneurs I've chosen because that's what I am, and I can relate to you a lot better. But anybody who wants to save time and just wants to learn some tips and tricks of marketing online, you're welcome. Everybody's welcome to this hangout. Now, I would really love to have somebody join me. I haven't had anybody step up to the plate and say, hey, I want to join you. I want to join you. Let's partner. I'd love to find a partner and do this and make this a live event that, we can invite people to. And, I just think that sounds so exciting. And also, if you can think of a really cool name for this hangout, I mean, the Workingpreneur Hangout just doesn't sound good. So I'm brainstorming, but I just thought if you have any suggestions or any ideas, send me a comment below. I'd love to hear from you, and I will even be willing to give you a little bit of a prize if I choose your name. I don't know what it is right now, but it'll be something really good. So I really look forward to the next hangout will be in a week, and I'm trying to run these between 20 and 30 minutes. I don't want to go over 30 minutes, and I have no idea how long I've gone right now. I'm not really paying attention, but I want to, next week I think maybe we'll talk a little bit about uh, Facebook, because Facebook, there's so many people on Facebook and you really, it's a really good place to market if you do it right. So I'd like to talk about maybe a different way to make friends on Facebook, one that maybe you've never thought of. And I'll talk about that next week. And then if you have anything you want me to talk about, any suggestions for this hangout, comment below. I will take any kind of constructive criticism. I really do. I like to learn, and I like to make this for you, because this is for you, to help you. So, hey, it's been really fun, and I can't wait to see you next week. So I will see you on the next hangout. Bye.